Hello everyone. At first, we are talking about software. This software called TreeShade. Let's execute, zoom it. Okay. This software called TreeShade you can download, you can install from Adobe Exchange. It's totally free, and I have developed this software as local server and as extension for Adobe Creative Cloud, especially Adobe InDesign and Adobe Bridge. In this session we will talk about Markdown and how to make online field so the end user can fill the content as Markdown to be rendered to HTML and also to InDesign live snippet, automatically formatted as Markdown. Here in TreeShade, after installing TreeShade, you will have this menu, TreeShade menu, and here you have a command called new, and in this command, using this command you can create files, and there is an element here in a new items. You will find here Markdown ready to be used. So at first let's create a project folder inside workshop. This folder created by TreeShade after creating the root folder. TreeShade will create workshop, and inside workshop put your project. So now let's create a new folder. Let's name Markdown. Now inside Markdown, at first we need to select from new menu data ts underscore key to set up the online form. Keep the same name. Now if you double click in this text file, TreeShade will open this online form through the local server. For the local server you need to run this Node.js file you will find in the root folder. Execute this file, and here I have service ngrok to connect the server to the internet through this URL. It need subscription about $8 monthly, but if you don't want specific URL, if you can depend on random domain, you can use it freely, ngrok. Okay, now let's create a InDesign document also from TreeShade menu, a new Creative Cloud InDesign. Layout, and let's also create a HTML file from new command select index. Let's keep the same name, index.html. Okay. Now we have the settings for the online form, and we have two output, index.html and the InDesign document. Now let's create the field, the Markdown field as content. So here we need to create a folder, have the same word data to match this text file with the folder and pair them together. So write data, and inside data let's select from TreeShade menu new items Markdown, then a new, to create a new Markdown. Let's keep the same name. Now TreeShade automatically create the item text file Markdown and the sub-content as a bird folder, which is a folder beside the text file, have the same name as the file. Okay, now what we want to do, let's refresh the online form and see what we will have. Okay, now here you have field Markdown. So here you can write like this, main title. Then you can write list 1, list 2. You can write simple paragraph. You can make bold text, or you can make italic. And here for preview you can preview. Now we want to connect this content, this field, to Adobe InDesign and HTML file. At first, let's open InDesign document that we have created, layout. Let's make 10 centimeters by 10 by 10. Let's open text frame, create text frame, and while the text cursor inside the text frame, right click on the element Markdown. Right click on the Markdown and select place in InDesign to place this text file as a dynamic live snippet. Okay. Now the text placed, but before that we need to set up the file for the language, because this default Markdown bilingual for English and Arabic. So here we need to set this document as English document. Right click on the page, and from numbering and section options, in section marker write underscore en English, and let's modify the text file for the element. And here let's delete Arabic, let's keep English, and inside Markdown let's delete the file Arabic, move to trash, cancel no, and let's open render. This for rendering the HTML, for rendering the Markdown to HTML using the server. So let's open the text file, and let's delete all the lines that have Arabic here, and here, and also the last line here. Okay. Save, and let's refresh. Okay, we have two folders. We create the project folder Markdown, and also the element called Markdown, so not to be confused. Let's focus here inside the project folder Markdown, and let's change the element from Markdown to content. If you change the bird text file, TreeShade automatically update the bird folder, and this relation is important in TreeShade because this text file works as a rendering get for the content. Anyway, now we change the text file name, so if we update the dynamic live snippet, I wonder if TreeShade will relink to the new text file or not. Not. So let's delete. And this created now after updating, so move to trash, and let's place content again, place in InDesign. Okay, good, now it's worked, and we have styles for the Markdown for title, labels, and for list. And we can just format the styles. Here we have body English, but body English depend on, if we edit, it's based on body. So let's modify body directly. Myriad Pro 12. Indent and spacing, paragraph direction, left to right. Okay. Now let's save and let's answer yes for this question. Do you want to check in? And let's wait until TreeShade automatically export the PDF and reveal it in Adobe Bridge. We have a problem in Adobe Bridge, so let's restart. I knew that there was a problem because here in the corner this must be rotating. If it's fixed, then something a problem in TreeShade engine. So now the PDF revealed. Let's refresh the online form. Now we have preview for the InDesign document, and you can click here you can click on this button to reveal the index HTML file. Now we need to connect the index to the content. We connected already the content to Adobe InDesign by placing the text file as dynamic live snippet, but for HTML we will use the TS tag So here in main, let's write tstag, and then the relative path to the content text file data. Sorry for this disturbing. Anyway, okay. tstag enables you to place dynamic content inside the HTML files, so the server parsing the content before sending the HTML to the end user, to the client. Here you can use regex, regular expression, to retrieve the file or the files. And here at the end, I want to place, so write place, the method, only place without closing. So this tstag dynamically place the content of the markdown here. Let's save and refresh. It's empty. I think I need to update to make the server output the markdown to HTML, convert markdown to HTML. But before that, let's update the content here to for this theme. Okay, now we have a variety of titles and content. Let's update. Now the content automatically updated. The dynamic live snippet automatically execute script connected to the markdown, and the server export the markdown to HTML. So the end user will have both Adobe InDesign document with formatting text, and also output, HTML output. Here we have English output. We need to hide this field because I don't want the end user to see the output of HTML. So here inside content, English output, just add at the end ts_hdn hidden. This will hide the field in the online form. So if you refresh, we only have the input, the markdown, and here the output. and the preview connected to the field, so you can click here reveal. And for Adobe InDesign you have this preview, and you can format the styles which created automatically by the script. After installing TreeShade, the script for Markdown and the function, the Node.js function, exists in a folder inside Workshop called Initial. You will find here inside functions and inside scripts. I intend in future to add more scripts and more functions to these folders, which will be installed by default. This function for parsing the Markdown to HTML, and here we have script Markdown executed automatically by dynamic live snippet that render and format the text. Okay, that's it. In short explanation, there are many details about the structure of files and how you can create a content management system. So don't hesitate to reach for any question about installing or about using the software. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.